welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my Supernatural Pan Interrupted update for you. This is a project I created eons ago. I originally started this with Amanda, and she's no longer doing panning, and I don't know if she's going to come back. I do have people periodically asking, but she's been gone long enough that I just don't even know anymore. So we'll just have to wait and see. But we started this, we started this together in August of 2018, and the idea that I came up with was to pan a product for every single episode of Supernatural that ever aired. There's 15 seasons, and I'm enjoying it. It is very low-key. It's like there's no end date till, you know, we get through all of the episodes. We have had people join in. Everyone that I'm aware of is going to be listed down below. If you've joined in and I'm not aware of you and you want other people to be able to find your channel, put it down in the comments and I'll get you put into my description box so people will find you, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube, wherever you happen to post. I will put that down there. All right. Basically, the idea is we're doing 6 products at a time, 6 episodes at a time. The number 6 is very relevant in this show. And I'm very happy to say that I have 2 rollouts this time. 2 rollouts. I'm very excited. And one of them was to finish. It's not finished yet, but you'll understand in a second. It's actually the first thing I'm going to show you. And I will say, anyone that wants to join in, feel free, because this is just something that I created because I like the show Supernatural. I have it on DVD so I can watch it whenever I want. And there are certain episodes that I watch frequently because they just make me laugh. And so, yeah, if you're into Supernatural and or panning and you want to join in, by all means. All right, so the first one is the very last episode that I had from season 4. From now on, it's all season 5, which is kind of cool. And that is for the episode Lucifer Rising. If you don't know what Supernatural is about, it's basically good versus evil. And in that particular episode, they're breaking the seals. There's 66 seals. And I had this Philosophy Mandarin Mimosa body souffle, and I actually broke off the seal when I brought this in. And this is the one that is, I'm counting as done, even though it's not completely done. There's like the tiniest little bit on the edges. Hopefully you guys can see that it is just the tiniest little bit on the edges. That will be on my body before I go to bed tonight, so well before this ever airs. So I'm going to count this as done since it will be done before this update goes live on YouTube. So it will, I promise you, it will be empty. The next one is for the end. Wow, I'm listening to my kids come in and I'm a little distracted. The end, it is, that is what the episode is called. And in that, they're in the future and they're zombies, and it's not a good place. And I brought in this baked eyeshadow, eyeliner. I think you can kind of use them interchangeably. I think Unearthed, which is the one I was working on, is the dark, is technically a liner, though I've used it as both. I wanted to bring it in for 10 uses. I have hit that. And I'm very happy that I'm rolling this out. Not that I don't like it. It's really nice to use, but it's domed. I probably should have never depotted this because it doesn't fit in a regular magnetic palette. I actually have one of these. I know other people that use these. It's the Solutions by Art Bin. It's actually a sewing container. So I have it in there. It's the only one that's deep enough to actually fit that. So that is going back in my collection. I will at some point finish that off. Just now is not that time. All right, so those are the 2 that are rolling out. I will be rolling in 2 new episodes, 2 new products, and let's get into what is continuing on. Not as much progress on these as I would like because I'm spread pretty thin on my eyeshadows, and they're all eyeshadows. It is what it is. The first one is, good God, y'all, in that, can you hear Jaeger barking? Castiel is cut off from heaven. He's an angel. It's bad to be cut off from heaven when you're an angel. So I brought in Bare Minerals Heavenly Diamond for 10 uses. I am at 6 uses. Wow. So I have 4 more to go. The next episode is Free to Be You and Me. in that particular episode, Sam decides that he wants to stop hunting. Again, it's very relevant to the show. They are hunters. They're basically hunting demons and evil and trying to eradicate it. That's generally the premise of the show. All sorts of people outside yelling and dogs barking. Total distraction. This is why I don't like to film during the day. But I am more awake, that's for sure. So, Morphe Jaclyn Hill hunts. That is what I am working on. Trying to hit pan. I don't think I've used this at all since the last update because I have quite a few that, quite a few shadows that are that color in other projects. So, you know, it's kind of backburnered at the moment. Let's see. Fallen Idols. One of my favorite episodes. It is so funny. It is absolutely hysterical. Paris Hilton happens to be in this episode, and you need to watch it. It's got Abe Lincoln. It's got Gandhi. It's got who else has got James Dean's car is in this. It is a very, very funny episode. So I brought in the ColourPop glitter gel in. That's hot. In honor of Paris Hilton, of course. I want to use this 5 times. So far, I've only used it once. It is hard to use a chunky glitter when you're just busy. It's busy mom life. It's just, I'm going to get there. Now that it is, most of the time, tank top season, I'll probably have it like on my shoulders and my collarbone and stuff like that, just for fun. And I'll be able to use it a little bit more often that way. But I know I can't always put chunky glitter on my eyes. Can't do it. All right. The next episode and the last one that is rolling over is I Believe the Children Are Our Future. Yeah, that song is going to be stuck in my head again. It's all about like fantasy stuff going on, and I chose the Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things because the whole palette is fantasy. And Once Upon a Time is the shade right here. I'm going to attempt to hit pan on this. I've used it once since I brought it in last update. Again, duplicate shades. They're not exact, but they're similar enough that I have to split time. So I already knew I was doing well on some stuff in this project. So, you know, I'm trying to make sure that each project I'm working on at least something every month to have good progress. This was not one of those that was chosen for this past month. So those are the 4 that are rolling out. You already saw the 4 staying in, the 2 rolling out. Brain is distracted. So I need to bring in the next 2 episodes. The first one is The Curious Case of Dean Winchester. This was an interesting episode. In it, they are playing poker. The stakes are years on their life. And Bobby, in his infinite wisdom, decided to bet 25 years and loses. And he starts to age. It's not good. So Dean, being, you know, the good friend that he is, he decides he's going to bet to make sure that Bobby doesn't age and he can have his youth being relative because he's not super young, but he's not super old. So Dean tries to get him his years back. He loses, and so they're both turning old, like right before your eyes, and it's all down to Sam. I won't tell you how it ends, but if you're interested, obviously watch the episode. But in that, because they age incredibly quickly. I mean, literally 25 years in a matter of seconds. Not good. I am bringing in something to keep the effects of aging at bay. This is the Naturally Serious Get Even Cold Pressed Peel Pads. I think it is still sealed. Yes, it is still sealed. My puppy is running around listening to the kids. So yeah, I want to finish this, and I don't think I'm going to have any problem with that. So hopefully it'll keep me looking younger, which, you know, I'm not going to be betting any of my years in poker because 1, I don't play poker well, and 2, nope, not going to happen. All right, the next one is definitely probably in my top 5 favorite episodes of all time. Season 5 to me was the absolute best season, and that's what we're in right now. This was such a good season. This is the episode Changing Channels. If you watch Supernatural, you know, this is the one where there's a trickster and they get stuck in the TV shows and they keep changing channels, going to different TV shows. In one of them, they are in a Japanese game show called Nutcracker, and it is so funny. It is not what you think it is, but it is hysterical, absolutely hysterical. So I am bringing in a spray from Avon, and look, it's got a nutcracker. This is hazelnut scented. They did a bunch of different like nutty scents like forever ago. I can't even tell you how old this is. It still smells amazing. But so obviously there's a nutcracker on the front, so this is in honor of one of the shows from changing channels. Oh God, it is so funny. I highly recommend watching that if you want a good laugh. So I am about right here. Obviously the goal is going to be finish it. I will mark this, but yeah, I'm going to enjoy using that. It smells absolutely amazing. If you like nutty scents, hazelnut, it smells so good. But you can't get any more. I've probably had this 20 years. I know it's horrible. Sounds horrible, but it still smells nice. My dog's chasing her tail. So that is my update. Sorry, I'm amusing myself over here. I've got 4 continue on, 2 new ones coming in. We'll see how I do for the next month. Hopefully I will have at least 1 rollout next month. My goal is going to be to get Heavenly Diamond rolled out. I only need 4 more uses because I would like to have movement every single month. That is my goal in this year, to keep things fun, keep things moving, and you know, keep it interesting. All right, I am going to go play with my puppy because she's a lot of fun. And yeah, that is everything. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.